In today's video, we have a PlayStation 1 game in this package that we're going to unbox. We have PlayStation pickups from PlayStation 3 all the way up to PlayStation 5. We have a brand new game that I actually pre-ordered, and we also have rare PlayStation 3 slipcover variants. It is a jam-packed episode. Bolt yourself in, get yourself a cup of tea, let's get into it. To start with, I think what I'll do is I will just go through my PlayStation 3 pickups from CEX this last week. There's nothing too crazy. It's about £11, £12, not too much. I only had like half an hour to spend in CEX this week, so this is what I picked up. Hopefully they're not too bad. One completes a little subset that is on the PlayStation 3, which I'm very excited for. And it's one that actually looks pretty cool. So the first one is Escape Dead Island. Now this game it appears to be like a cel-shaded Dead Island game. I've heard a little bit about it. It's £5. It was at the counter when I went in there to actually purchase the rest of these games. So right place, right time. Yeah, it's another Dead Island game. I'm not sure how it plays compared to like the normal ones, Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's cel shading, so I'm assuming this actually holds up really well in 2024. But yeah, it looks cool. That's the first one. £5 paid, not too bad. So the next one was only £1.50, and for some people it might not be a great pickup, but for me, I love the sport in general. I really do. Not as much as I used to back in the day, but still, alas, we still love it. We still enjoy it. This one is Formula 1 Championship Edition. So I've picked up actually quite a few F1 games recently. I've never really actually played too many of them up until like, I think F1 2020 is when I actually got into the series. Because they just looked so difficult, and when I was younger I was not really into playing it rather than actually just watching it. So £1.50 spent. I don't think it's too bad. I think I've got 3 F1 games now, so that's something. I don't think you can go wrong. Obviously these are complete with manuals, so you can't complain really. And for £1.50 with that Renault on the front, bliss, utterly bliss, love it. So the last one is a Capcom game, and it costs £5. So again, I think it's what, £11.50 for these 3 games from CEX. They're all PlayStation 3 games, so I'm very happy about that. So this one is DMC Devil May Cry, and for £5 it looks pretty cool. I don't actually know whether this is anything to do with the rest of the series of Devil May Cry games, or if it's a standalone. Please let me know in the comments, because I'm not actually too sure. But for £5, I thought, you know what, that is actually worth the risk. It looks pretty cool on the back. Like, it's not often I look at a game from like the back cover and the cover art and be like, yeah, you know what, I'm actually going to try that. But this one looks pretty cool. Yeah, if you know anything about it, let me know down in the comments. But for £5, I thought, you know what, it's worth the pickup. It's obviously complete with the manual. Happy days, really. Yeah, Devil May Cry. So they're my 3 CEX purchases of the week. We have Escape Dead Island, Devil May Cry, DMC Devil May Cry, sorry, Formula 1 Championship Edition. So nothing too crazy, but do you know what? I think they're pretty cool. I think they're good. I'm very looking forward to playing Escape Dead Island. It looks pretty cool. Hopefully it is, because I just hope it is. And Devil May Cry looks pretty cool as well. 3 games, £11.50 spent. Let me know down in the comments below if that's good, bad, indifferent. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, 3 from CEX this week. We will get into the unboxing. And now I say unboxing very loosely. It's not really in a box. So yeah, that is something. Like I said earlier, this is a PlayStation 1 game. Hopefully it's come in good condition. You know what dual cases are like, especially because of the age. They get very brittle. So, and it is only in a padded envelope, so we'll see. Hopefully it's in one piece. That would be nice. This is another game on, well, probably one of my favorite of all time franchises. It really is. Maybe not for everybody's cup of tea, but sure, it's not bad for me. We're just gonna get into it right now. We really are, and hopefully it's not too bad. I mean, it looks pretty good. It really does look really good. Yeah, that's... Wow, for the price I paid, the case actually survived. Right, without further ado, the Need for Speed. Now, this is, I believe, the first Need for Speed game released on the PlayStation 1 console. This came out in 1996. So Need for Speed is nearly 30 years old, which is absolutely crazy to me. I sort of started on, like, obviously Underground and stuff like that. Didn't really play too many of the Need for Speed games on the PlayStation 1. But I tell you what, these games are actually quite uncommon and they are quite expensive. The PlayStation 1 games are. First impressions, the case is actually in really good condition. Like, it really is, especially for the price I paid. There's no cracks, no nothing of that. It feels really heavy. I think it is complete with the manual. I can't remember whether it was supposed to be complete with the manual or not, but it is. Yeah, to get this game, it's quite uncommon. Even on like eBay, Vinted, or your second-hand sites, it is uncommon. So to get it for the price I paid, I believe it was £17, £18 all in, including postage. I bought this off eBay. Screenshots will be going up. These usually go anywhere from like 20 to 40. So I thought it was a really good deal. And I didn't actually think the case would be that good. It is complete with the manual. Yes, it has a little bit of damage on the manual. It's not in the best condition, but hey, it's complete with the manual. It's in good enough condition for me. I am not a mint collector whatsoever, especially when it comes to PlayStation 1 stuff. As long as the cases are in good condition, as long as it all works, I'm happy enough. I really am. But yeah, there it is with the manual. That, honestly, that is the chunkiest manual I think I've ever seen in my life. That is crazy. We'll put that down there, and let's have a look at the disc. It's a PlayStation 1 game. You do not expect it to be mint. It's got a few scratches, of course, but it's actually not too bad. It's got one scratch I can see going across like almost the whole disc, but I reckon that'll be okay. That's amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. So that is a PlayStation 1 game for me. I've said many a time previously, I'm not an avid PlayStation 1 collector. I have a small collection of about 20-25 games. I'm very picky when it comes to PlayStation 1, but I think there's another 2 to 3 PlayStation 1 Need for Speed games, I believe. Please let me know down in the comments if that is the case. And I do believe this is the first one, and I am excited to have this. Again, it is one of the franchises that I love and I honestly adored when I was a kid. I really did, especially Need for Speed Underground 1. It was incredible. But yeah, Need for Speed, that is in pretty good condition, if you don't mind me saying. Yeah, that's fantastic pickup. That is brilliant. I'm over the moon with that. So I'm going to leave the rare PlayStation 3 cardboard to the end, because those games, whilst the normal games are common, but these versions of it are not common whatsoever. So we're going to go and do the brand new game that I picked up recently from Game, that probably may or may not give it away, but we got Silent Hill 2 Remake, and as you can see, it is still in the wrapper. I have yet to play it. I have seen nothing but good stuff about this game. Nothing but good stuff. I am over the moon from what I've seen and how they've actually done the remake of this game. It looks insane. It looks so good. I think they've done a fantastic job. Yes, this one game came from Game, so that does mean we have the Steelbook. And yes, I've seen a lot of people have issues with their Steelbooks from Game, not either getting them from Game through the post, or if they are, they're coming quite damaged and badly scratched or anything like that. I've seen issues upon issues from Game. How they're still a company, I'm not entirely sure, but here we are. So yeah, we got the Steelbook. It's such a gorgeous Steelbook, it really is. I will take it out of the wrapper because it is just in the wrapper currently. Yeah, it's great. Like, it really is fantastic, and that is the only reason why I got it from Game. yeah, it is just so nice. If I had a slipcover, it would be the best thing ever, but it doesn't. But that is my most, what's the word? It's the only brand new game that I've actually bought this year, like a new release anyway. And I think, to be honest, it probably is only going to be Silent Hill 2 this year, because it's the only one that's really piquing my interest. Silent Hill 2, I love Silent Hill. It's one of my favourite franchises, just like the Need for Speeds, which is like a massive, like, you know, go from Need for Speed to Silent Hill is bit different, but yeah, I'm so looking forward to this. I think I'm going to do a separate video on this, so stay tuned for that, hopefully soon. Yeah, unreal. I'm so happy to be adding that to the collection. I know obviously people love Silent Hill, and so do I love it so much, and I have heard nothing but good stuff about this game. So this is my favorite pickup this week so far, and beyond happy with it. I am beyond happy with that. That was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And your keen-eyed among you might actually look and think, that cost a penny. Yes, it did. It cost a penny. So Silent Hill 2 is $59.99 out of game. And because I went in on the day just to see if they actually had any pre-orders left, or any like extras, because obviously if they're doing a pre-order they get extras delivered, so if people actually want them. Luckily they had the last one, and I grabbed it, because right place, right time, you can't go wrong. And they had to put it through the till system for a penny. So the Silent Hill Steelbook officially cost me a penny. Technically, it cost me a penny. Silent Hill 2 cost me $59.99. So yeah, pretty good. So we're coming down to the last two PlayStation 3 games I got. So these two games came from Vinted last week. And do you know what? I wasn't even quick when I actually bought these. I think these were about £7, £8 each off Vinted, including fees and shipping. And yeah, I've been looking actually for both of these for a few months now. I missed out on a couple earlier in the year, which maybe prompt to actually try and find these. It was just, again, right place, right time. So the normal versions of these games are not worth too much, maybe £3-4 each. But to get the slipcover variants, what I've literally just picked up, they're rare. The PlayStation 3 one, I can't even find a version on eBay or anything like that to actually compare to. There's a couple on Xbox 360 that are around £30 to £50 mark, which is insane, but here we are. Yeah, it's not common. It really isn't for this one. I do already own the game. I don't own the second one, I don't think. So that's pretty cool. But without further ado, it is the slipcover of Saints Row 2. Now, you might be thinking, why did you buy that? What is the point? Well, yeah, short answer is, it looks really cool. And it looks really nice. And it's a nice slipcover. And to be honest, I didn't even know it was as rare as it is until I did some research after I bought it. So yeah, like I said, this costs like £7 or £8, I think, off Vinted. And it's just a really nice slipcover. It really is. It's gorgeous. I love it. It really is nice. I genuinely don't think it comes with too much more. I'll take the slipcover off so we can have a little look. No, it just comes with, you know, the normal gubbins. It's in very good condition. Like, it feels like almost like not even touched. But I don't think it comes with anything special. It is just the slipcover. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. There's one of them. Again, like I said, to find this on like eBay or anything like that is quite difficult. It is very rare. So yeah, it's pretty cool to add to the collection. I'm kind of happy about it. So I did some research on this next one, and this is a part of a trio of games. I have number 1, this is number 2, just need to get number 3 now. The slipcover in question is, I believe, a HMV exclusive. Back in the day when HMV did video game sales, they used to get just like what game does really nowadays. They used to get exclusive like slipcovers and stuff for their games, and this one's no exception. Again, it's another one that's quite rare to find, especially on eBay or anything like that. I have seen somebody weirdly list it for £100. Don't think he's going to get £100 for it, but hey, reach for the moon, you end up in the stars, don't you? So without further ado, Lost Planet 2. It's a lovely slipcover. It's in very good condition. Hopefully that comes across well on camera. Yeah, it's another one that literally seems not to be even took out of the slipcover. It's in immaculate condition. I haven't got Lost Planet 2. I've got the first one, and now I've got the second one. It's literally in brand new condition. For again, I think it was the same price as the Saints Row one, about £7-8, I believe. And yeah, this is incredible for the price. Again, I got lucky. It was the right place, right time on Vinted. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm having that. No questions asked. It came, and yeah, this is beyond in good condition. I am super happy to have it. Am I a bit stupid to pay extra for a slipcover? Not really, because I believe the game is about £3 or £4 anyway, so it's only an extra like what, £4-5 max for the slipcover. And I know it's incredibly rare now, so it's pretty cool to be adding 2 very cool slipcovers to my PlayStation 3 collection. Is a good day for anybody. It really is. These are in fantastic condition. There's some quality games. Saints Row 2 is one of my favorite games. It's a great game. If you haven't played it, do. It's amazing. Yeah, so I would say on the surface doesn't look much. Do your research. Sometimes if you see a slipcover for especially a PlayStation 3 game, they can be rare. They can be. Life lesson. So guys, today it's been a bit of a weird one. We're adding 7 games to the collection. My brand new pickup in Silent Hill 2, which hopefully I will be getting to play next week. With a little bit of luck, I'm off from work, so we have some free time. We have 3 PlayStation 3 games from CEX from my last little hunt I did about a couple of days ago. Again, I only had like half an hour to even look, not even. My 2 vintage pickups, some rare PlayStation 3 slipcover. It's fantastic. Saints Row 2, absolutely, I love it. And then adding the Need for Speed. Again, I don't own any Need for Speed games on the PlayStation 1, so this is kickstarting that. And it's in great condition. I think it may be a small haul this week, but that is packed with goodness. It really is. I'm over the moon to be adding this to the collection and to be actually playing Silent Hill 2. That is shot right up the backlog list, and hopefully I can get to play it this week. So yes guys, what do you think about my pickups this week? Hopefully you like them and you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts and feelings. But for now guys, take care of yourselves. Goodbye.